How to fix missing sound effects in Valorant. Welcome back to Teknobalta. During our recent investigations into Riot Games' tactical shooter, we uncovered a frustrating audio bug impacting the community. Many players are suddenly experiencing missing sound effects like reloading sequences, knife slashes, user interface clicks, and even missing teammate voice communications. Our engineering team at Teknobalta has thoroughly analyzed this exact issue and compiled the definitive diagnostic guide to fully restoring your game's audio engine. Step 1. In-game audio settings verification. Teknobalta's first diagnostic phase always begins directly within the game client. We discovered that major patch updates can sometimes silently reset specific sound, affect volume sliders to 0. Navigate to your audio settings and meticulously verify that all individual sound effect volumes are maximized. Step 2. Hardware-related transfer function override. Our audio hardware testing showed that the HRTF setting can cause severe phase cancellation issues on certain stereo headsets, leading to completely muted sound effects. We recommend toggling the head-related transfer function, setting on or off depending on your specific audio gear. Apply the changes immediately and enter a custom game to test if the missing footsteps and reload sounds return. Step 3. Riot Client Diagnostic Repair. The next logical step in our investigation utilizes the developer's built-in diagnostic tools. We found that corrupted local package files are a primary cause of missing audio banks during gameplay. Open your Riot client, click on your profile, navigate to Settings, select the game, and manually trigger the repair function. Step 4. Windows Default Device Configuration. Moving our analysis to the operating system level, we noted that Windows can often route different audio streams incorrectly during full-screen applications. Our technicians verified that ensuring your primary headset is set as the absolute default communication and playback device prevents this routing error. Right-click your system sound icon, open the advanced sound settings, and strictly define your output hardware. Step 5. Disabling Windows Spatial Audio. Teknobalta's hardware compatibility tests revealed severe conflicts between Windows Sonic for headphones and the proprietary audio engine used in the game. Right-click your active audio device in the Windows Control panel and navigate to the Spatial Sound Properties tab. Completely disable this feature to stop the operating system from overriding the game's internal sound processing. Step 6. Modifying exclusive mode permissions. During our deep dive into system processes, we noticed that background applications can frequently hijack the main audio stream. Navigate to the advanced properties of your active playback device in the Windows Sound Control panel. Uncheck the specific box that allows applications to take exclusive control of the device to force continuous audio sharing. Step 7. Digital signal processing updates. Outdated audio interface drivers frequently fail to decode modern game audio compression standards, resulting in missing sound cues. Our lab results indicate that cleanly installing the latest Realtek or proprietary USB headset drivers resolves missing frequency bands. Visit your motherboard or headset manufacturer's official support website for the latest digital signal processing updates. Step 8. Standardizing sample rate and bit depth. Teknobalta engineers determined that setting your audio sample rate too high can cause the game engine to drop complex sound cues, like multiple ultimate abilities overlapping. We advise locking your Windows audio format exclusively to 24-bit for 8000 Hertz. This studio standard sample rate offers the absolute highest stability across the game's server infrastructure. Step 9. Disabling artificial audio enhancements. Operating systems often attempt to artificially enhance audio outputs, which our data proves can completely strip out specific tactical frequencies like weapon equipping sounds. Open your main audio device properties and carefully locate the Enhancements tab. Check the box to disable all artificial enhancements and apply the settings to pass the raw, unfiltered audio feed. Step 10. Clearing the local application cache. We identified a recurring architectural issue where cached configuration files permanently store corrupted audio routing parameters. Press the Windows key and R, type locala data, and manually locate the specific game folder. Delete the saved configuration directory entirely to force the client to generate fresh, uncorrupted audio state files upon the next launch. Step 11. Removing virtual audio cables. Teknobalta's software collision logs show massive engine interference from motherboard audio suites like Nahimic, Sonic Studio, or Voice Meter. We strongly recommend completely disabling or uninstalling these virtual audio cables and equalizer overlays. Allowing the game to communicate directly with your physical hardware prevents crucial sound packets from being dropped. Step 12. Volume Mixer Diagnostics. Sometimes the most effective solutions are uncovered during our routine operating system diagnostics. While the game is actively running, open the Windows Volume Mixer and ensure the specific application slider hasn't been muted by an accidental keyboard macro. We have documented multiple instances where the master volume is high, but the application level is completely zeroed out. Step 13. Voice chat network port forwarding. Specifically addressing the missing team communication aspect, our network analysis points directly to blocked incoming ports. The Voice over IP protocol requires specific UDP ports to remain open on your local router and Windows firewall. We suggest adding executable exceptions in your security software to allow uninterrupted two-way audio traffic. Step 14. Kernel-level anti-cheat reset. Riot Vanguard operates exclusively at the kernel level, and our research confirms it can sometimes intercept and block peripheral audio drivers from loading correctly. We advise uninstalling Vanguard completely separately from the main game via the Windows control panel and restarting your machine. Relaunching the main client will force a clean download of the latest anti-cheat architecture without audio hooks. Step 15. Disabling injectable overlays. In our extensive performance profiling, overlays that inject code into the active game executable frequently disrupt local audio routing. We strongly recommend disabling the Discord in-game overlay, GeForce Experience recording features, and the Xbox Game Bar. These background applications inject dynamic code that can permanently misroute the audio buffers intended for your primary headset. Step 16. Elevated administrator privileges. Permission token failures within Windows can restrict the executable from accessing your designated high-definition audio hardware. Teknobalta found that forcing the game to run with elevated administrative privileges ensures it maintains strict priority over system audio resources. Right-click your primary shortcut, navigate to the Compatibility tab, and permanently check the administrator box. Step 17. Adjusting network buffering rates. To resolve missing tactical voice chat audio, modifying the internal network buffering settings can prevent incoming voice packets from dropping. We recommend opening the general game settings and adjusting the network buffering parameter to the moderate or maximum threshold. This simple adjustment gives the client significantly more time to process and stitch together incoming fragmented voice data. Step 18. The ultimate clean installation protocol. When all targeted diagnostics fail, our ultimate confirmed solution involves the total eradication of corrupted game data. Teknobalta's analysis proved that completely uninstalling the game, the client, Vanguard, and manually deleting all leftover system folders is the only way to clear permanent audio desync. Once your operating system is entirely scrubbed, a fresh, clean installation will permanently restore all missing sound effects and voice communications. We hope this comprehensive Teknobalta diagnostic report has restored your competitive edge. Don't forget to follow Teknobalta for more.